And we are on. Welcome back. We've got Medieval Dynasty episode 79 today. Bunch of little stuff I kind of want to do today. I want to go over kind of what I did off camera, which was basically updating some houses, right? We're kind of getting that mood up right now. One of the things we're working on. So I'll go over what that kind of looked like, how it turned out. I do want to run down to the farm and maybe throw some updates out down there because I haven't really looked at those houses in a while. And then maybe we'll. I kind of want to decorate the mine a little bit, and then if we have more time, we'll probably roll into winter. But we'll see how long everything takes. Before we get started, though, I want to talk real quick. Patch 2.3.11, I think it is, came out. So I'm not going to do a whole big thing about it. I'll probably mention it in the thumbnail, but there's just a few update little things that I want to go over real quick. So we'll get the episode started by doing that. So just some little things they fixed in this update. Some disconnect issues related to inventory replication. So they fixed that. Infants despawning instantly for clients if mother was sitting on a mount during birth. So I don't know. I don't know how they find some of these things, or if other people who are making videos on this just do weird tests, or I don't know. But if mother was giving birth on a mount, they've apparently fixed that. The UI input not updating, switching between rotation and height and building mode. After loading with 0 food, 0 water, your heads-up display showed food water is full. They fixed that. The mount inventory state not showing correctly in various cases. Technology level needed for the light hat. The incorrect display name in the inspector mode for fireplace, bed, and chest. And then no Dynasty end screen for clients if after rejoining if players were banished. And then one more, the arrows and bolts now only despawn after a seasonal change. So that's it. So nothing too big. I'm not going to put anything up on the screen. I think we can all follow along with that one. Pretty quick, pretty easy. Oh, but I just figured I would throw it in there. So now, let's get the episode started. And it is loud and raining. I got to turn my volume down a little bit.
Giddy up.
It's a stormy fall day. Alright, so what I did do, all of these houses in the main square, I guess we'll call it, they now all have correct lighting. Watch out, little kid. And they have windows, and they have decorations around the windows. Most of them have the decorative shutters. I like those anyways, rather than the braced ones. I mean, they look fine too. But the braced ones, they cost more, and I like the way the decorative ones look more. So, I went with the decorative on most of them. But as you can see, I opened up all the windows, so they should kind of do the automatic thing. Hopefully. I think that's how that works. But yeah, so, they all have a more complete look now to them, which I think looks pretty nice. And we don't have to go over there, but I did go up to our main houses up for the mining little venture up there. I updated almost all of them. I think the 2 on the end I need to do yet. But that's pretty good. So the main thing being, right, with all these houses is it is quite a process for me to do all this. Right, just me putting all this crap on would have been at least a full episode of just not very exciting stuff, unless the banter was exciting enough. But it does increase their mood, as we found out yesterday. So it's it's something I want to get done, right? We want to have insulated houses that are also decorated, I guess. So if we go to our management here, right, if we go down and look at our people, right, you can definitely tell, I mean, those are mothers, but, here's a lumberjack, and we're only at 56%, right, and it's because it's one of the houses down there, yeah, so I would bet their house probably isn't insulated. It's probably decorated, but right? And then we got a stall holder up here only at 50%. Oh, she's she's an extra? I don't remember. It's impossible for me to remember everything. But right, you can tell that there's a bit of a difference, right? So we, I kind of want to
Move on.
get that taken care of a bit. One of the other things I was thinking about maybe testing today, and we can probably go do that right now before we go down to one of the farmhouses. But let's go to maybe one of our experimental houses right here. Nope. Well, scare the crap out of the little kid. So if we go to our pattern, do I have any dyes readily available? I do not. Let's go throw together a couple dyes. I want to see. I wonder if they updated when they brought that update out. I wonder if that affects their mood. God, it is loud out there.
I was using that.
Friggin' storm. Hey, look out, my friend. All right, let's just make. How are we doing on all this stuff? No, let's put together like 2. And then maybe we can do like the front part of something. Of course, I'm out of berries. I'm very low on clay. All right, maybe we won't be doing this. Man, I'm that low on clay. Jesus. Huh. Well, I think we already have black dye, but let's see if I can get together enough to do one. I just want to see if it increases their mood real quick. It's weird. I never noticed this takes a clay vase or vase for you fancy folks. I know one of them takes that too, which is weird. I don't know, decolorizer, but for the painting part, it takes that. I think I can make. I don't know if I have any of those. Yeah, we are hammering through the clay. All right, let me look at something real quick. Yesterday, what would that be under crafting? Yeah. So we are producing 80 clay a day, and we are using 88. What are we? That was one of the other things I kind of want to look at today a little bit too, is our production, just to make sure everything's pretty even. What would that be under? Probably our workshop people. So they're making. So that's. Here we go. Demands 87 clay a day. That's where we're making a buttload of wine bottles right now, which I don't need that many. All right, let's lower this down a bit. Let's see if we can do like 10, and then just not do that. Let's see. I mean, 3.5. That's what, 20-ish, 22, something like that. So let's say 20. So that's 12, 32, 42. Okay. Let's try this for a bit. We need the vials, I guess, for so many. What would that be? 5 to 6, 30? I mean, I guess we can do. Let's do like. I don't want to get too crazy. 5. So it's a little over 30. 42, 50. That still should put us in the positive. Let's put it there for now. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. I didn't know we were hammering out. And I guess it probably is because our workers are getting a little. Oh, not even that much better. They're a 3 and a 4, so they're gonna be going through that even faster. All right, we'll have to keep an eye on the clay, I guess. But yeah, that kind of sucks. So that means I don't think I can put a decoration on anything. Nope. All right, well, we'll shelf that idea for now. But I do want to test out to see if they if it increases their mood a bit. But yeah, so let's get down to... Let's get down to the farmhouses. Again, like I said, we're just kind of going to be doing some bits and bobs, odds and ends of crap today, just to see, you know, how the like it's the progression of town. This is the stage we are at, making our fine tuning. Ooh, you know what? I didn't check on any. I don't think I put doors on any of the houses. All right, what are we at? 87, 89. I wonder if the door matters. Door. What do we got? Man, braced. I kind of like the decorated one. Yeah, let's do that one. We'll give that a second. Let's go check out this house. Here's the barn house. Let's do a wooden door. We got any mood change yet? Does not appear so. Alright, so let's get to what we gotta do here. Alright, so we got some lighting. So that's nice. It's the lighting. Okay, so the lighting does affect it, but the door, seems like the door does not. So I guess I won't worry about the door. I'll just kind of get to it when I can. But, I mean, I want lighting on all the houses anyways. I like the way it looks. So, again, all I'm doing is I'm just kind of checking all the stuff, right? Because these houses have been up for a little while, right? So we didn't really even have that much linen hopping at the time. But I want to just get these two houses done, and we'll just do these two on camera. But these are like the barn houses, right? So I want their mood to go up because I want them hammering through the 8 million seeds we got going at the moment. Yeah, so I've just been doing a similar thing. I mean, you can do shelves. I'm a big fan of the flowers. You know, I like flowers in real life. My daughter loves, you know, she's got a bit of a green thumb. You know, we have God, what did we have last year? Oh crap, what was it called? Fire's Breath, maybe? It was fire something, I want to say. But it was like, it wasn't like this henbane flower. It was kind of like this, but it was a little taller and skinnier, right? Like the one plant. And then it had like this really pretty fire. Oh my god, am I out of planks? Fire kind of look to it. Oh, I'm just too far. Really? I'm too far away? What if I stand like right here? Oh, I was thinking the barn. You know, it always happens. Like, I'm always, when I want to just do something on camera quick to, like, get it done, it freaking, it's, you know, like, I'm just out of range of what I want to be doing. I bet I'm out of range for this one too. Then let's just do the stuff I'm in range for. It'll give them a little bit of boost, and then I will do this off camera. One of the things I will point out is, like, see how easy this is. You know, I'm kind of naturally pulling my resources from places. Crap, I don't want henbane in this one too. Youth and thistle. But yeah, it's just so much easier. And then when you don't have that resource management, or that resource shed like super close, you're like, oh man, I gotta go get stuff. So it is a very, 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 very nice change. It makes everything a lot easier. And we'll do some thistle here. All right, so I will kind of finish that up. But we got some lighting. You can see the mood, right? The mood's already going up. We got lighting inside here? Nope. Let's get some lighting inside the house for them. All right, so that is a nice little change. Oh, where did I put my coffee? Hold on. Emergency. Yeah, I'll finish those up off camera. But I did want to get those barn ones done. But yeah, so back to my story. So we have need to make some wagon wheels. We have like a flower area basically, and yeah, last year we wanted to grow a couple cool flowers, and yeah, it was dragon's breath or something like that, and it was just like this tall and then like the color of the flower was like a fiery orange kind of thing. It was super cool. But yeah, she really enjoys that, which I've like I said, I'm into the orchard thing. I really want to, like, I got priced for an orchard. I want to have an orchard when I move into my permanent place. Like, I just moved back into town, so I'm still in, like, this temporary crap. But, when I hopefully get back into,
I could really do with a drink.
like a permanent place, I want to get that orchard up. And then we'll get her some more. She doesn't want like a flower garden, but she wants like a flower area, I guess. So, all right, the storm is done. I really like the way that looks. That looks nice. But yeah, the inside of the house I think looks pretty darn cool. Ah, little baby. I think there's gonna be a lot of like toddlers running around next season, which might be pretty cool. All right, so we went over some of the changes. We did a couple changes to the barn houses down there. I gotta remember to finish those up. What I want to do is let's go to that mine area next. Before we do that, and we will be very close to resource storage, so we don't have to worry about that. But I don't have any wagon wheels, and I want to put a wagon down there. So we got, holy crap. We're going through stuff again super fast. I only got 17 planks left. I might have to throw a bundle of planks in the old resource storage real quick. I guess, you know what? Yeah, we probably have been going through the planks because those shutters, the shutters take planks, and the flower basket things below the windows, those take planks too. So yeah, I could see us going through the planks pretty quick. Yeah, we got plenty of logs. Man, I don't want to get too crazy and do like too many back and forths here. But let me, let's just hammer out a couple planks real quick. I'm trying to think of, while we're doing this, I'm trying to think of if there's any other super cool flowers that we haven't done like orchids, because she likes to do like more outdoorsy type flowers. So I know orchids take a lot of care, and she has kind of mentioned it, because obviously like they're super pretty, right? Yeah, let's put that away. But they are more of an indoorsy type thing. All right, what else do I got here? Anything else just kind of weighing me down? I think we're pretty good. All right, let me make. Let's do one more trip. Do one more trip here, and then we'll check our management. And if it all looks good, I don't really know what I want to do for the mine yet. I basically just want to make it look busy. Like make it look like it's being worked on. Like I want to make the mine look like a mine, I guess. That's probably what I'm going to put in the thumbnail, something stupid like that, like making the mine look like a mine. Try to make it a little more clever than that, I guess, but I think I showed everybody this, right? Like I got that shed going and I put some more crap around it, so it, like, I don't know. That was such an awesome idea, and I've kind of rolled with it in a couple spots, and we put a couple like hammers out there, but yeah, like some resourcey things next to the resource storage. I think that looks pretty darn cool. Okay. All right, so animal feed, I think I'm okay for the day. We are going through that a little quicker now. But I mean, we're pretty much full everywhere, which is good, right? Like I need the eggs, I need the feathers. We're probably bringing in a little more poop than I need, but whatever. We're selling fertilizer. The goats are just throwing babies out there. We got our one horse, and then we got our cattle for the milk. But let me take a look-see real quick. Animal feed. So we're using 29 a day. Okay, so not terrible. I will have to make a little bit of that probably a day or two into winter. All right, so we got our wagon wheels. I think I'm gonna do the wagon thing where, you know, like we kind of got the wagon. It looks like it's kind of sitting on the end of the mine. Yeah, and I mean, other than that, I mean, I guess we can put like some planks kind of laying around. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see kind of what comes to us. Let's start with the wagon. I kind of want that to be like a not a centerpiece, but oh, they do take that road a little bit. Nice. I was worried they wouldn't take that because there's a slight disconnect in the road where that rock like goes through right there. But yeah, they do. That's nice. All right. Keep on track. Oh man, you know what? I keep forgetting to make scarecrows, and I want to put some between the fields. I'm gonna try to remember that. Okie dokie. So if we put a cart, right, like, I kind of want like it to be, right, maybe like right here. You know, like this is the cart kind of by the. Oh man, where am I gonna put this? Do I like that? I don't know if I want it. Yeah. You know, because of like the elevation, it's because usually right it points down more. Let's try to see if we can make that work. So what I'm gonna need. Ah, Christ! You know what I didn't do? Oh wait, actually no, I should be fine. I want to take a couple shovels. Ah, yeah, we got shovels. And then I also want, right, like we're gonna use iron for this. We got iron flowing out of the eyeballs. So, right, like our animal feed and stuff. We need more straw. Straw is actually, like, I got so much grain. Like, I guess I got 1,000 straw, but you go through, right, it's a 1-to-5 ratio for the animal feed. So, oh man, I'm gonna have to help out with the manure again. I think we are down a barn worker, so I'm gonna have to help out with that a little bit off camera. But now I know. Yeah, see, like we have iron ore. We have a lot of resources, like just really flowing in. I'm actually getting to the point where I might have to look at some of them because we're gonna have to start selling some of this just because it's still coming. A lot of things are still coming in faster than I can handle. And I mean, our resource storage is just slightly over half because we have 25,000, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, I might have to look at that. We might have to do. Maybe we'll have like a resource stall and it'll be just like a raw resource and I'll just put stuff in there that I have a ton of, right? Like we'll throw some hops in there. It's not going to be a big money thing, but it's more going to be like right, we'll sell fertilizer and poop, right? Isn't that crazy though? Like you can sell poop for money. I mean, it makes sense, right? Like farmers need fertilizer. But anyways, let's I'm getting off on a side tangent here. I gotta calm down and thinking ahead too much. But yeah, that might be a good thing for next episode. Is just like some more resourcey type management. So these we might actually. Let me see if I can get these to set in there pretty decently. Yeah, they might not roll away on me, which is kind of nice. Problem is, yeah, see, I'm gonna have to still. I wonder if I can just put them in maybe right here. Let me see where they go here. Ooh, that's nice. And I know I can do it faster, but the physics just like blow up in this game sometimes when you do. There we go. Okay, and then we can move these around a little bit. I do want kind of that overflowing look. Let me just grab you, and there we go. You gotta be kind of careful when you do that, because stuff will just go flying. How does that look? Even a little more, maybe. Let's grab like 10 more pieces. All right, and I wanna, yep, that's what I want to do, is pull that out. Let's see. And while I'm doing this, I'm trying to think of, right, like we probably want, ooh, you know what we want is probably a little a little break area. I think that might be cool. Let's get some more of this kind of dropping in there, and maybe we can get a couple to kind of fall, get that overflow, or not. Maybe they're all just going to sit there perfectly for me. There we go. Okay, I think that's looking pretty solid, right? We got a couple that fell down. Let's go to our shovels now, right? So we'll have get our shovels kind of laying around. And nice. All right, so we gotta do a little bit of that, and then we'll kind of throw you this way. Right, maybe there. Let me see here. Gonna get you to kind of set in there, kind of nice. I do want you to kind of be rotated around the other way though a little bit. There we go. That was pretty nice. And then you're actually kind of at that angle already. I'm trying to think of which way I want you to be kind of hanging out. Maybe throw you like right there. Let's try that. What do we think? Yeah, nope, yep, you're gonna fall. Right about there. There we go. Right? It's just kind of like the, you know, that random shovel look, right? And all the other ones I've kind of had like straight, so I kind of wanted to cross these. I don't know. So, I mean, I think that looks pretty good. Now, like for a break area, wonder if we, yeah, so that was kind of what I was worried about, is if we have a little break area, it might have to be up there. I don't think I have a flat enough area anywhere else. Right, and I was thinking like, dang it, now I wish I would have brought that wagon over just a smidge. A smidge. Maybe this could be like our break area? No, you're just a little too uneven. I mean, like, right here's fine, but, like, you can't just have it in the front of the mine. Let's see. I think we can get... Maybe we can get, like, a break area pretty close to... And that might not be too bad. Right, we probably have, like, you know, maybe they'll have a couple benches next to each other, and then some, I need some chairs. What kind of chairs would we have out here? Right, they might have, like, maybe like something like this. Have a little, like, log stool action. I don't know, do you think they'd have a fire out here? Maybe they'd have, like, you know, just a couple spots kind of around right there. Ah, man, I don't know. Do I want to put a fire out here or not? I don't know if I can anyways. Yeah, plus I don't think I want a fire there. What I do want is they would have, right, they'd have some lighting out here. The problem is, where can I put it? We have a little torch out here. Okay, the torch is looking a little easier to do. A little bit more manageable. Right, so they got, you know, like a couple torches next to the bench. And then I was wondering if, like, do you think they'd have lighting out here? I wonder how far I can get this in there. Yeah, I mean, they have lighting on the inside already. But, Yeah, I don't know. And the thing about the lighting here is it's kind of like off kilter, which I don't like. Let's see. Oh, yeah, these kind of go off kilter as well. The torches? Man, those torches, they do a pretty good job. Maybe we can get like a torch right in the center there. And then if I rotate it that way, get as much centered as we can here. Oop. That feels dangerous. I wish I had access to... I don't think I do, right? There's not like a wall torch. Like, that would be perfect. I could put the wall torch out here. Let me... Nope, not that one. Let me just... Otherwise, I mean, I could put it kind of off to the side. I could put it out up in the front a little more. Right, so it doesn't quite look like it's going to burn the place down. Let's just try it out here and see how it looks. The problem is it's going to be probably kind of hard to even them up. Right, it looks like it's like right on the edge there. That actually looks pretty good. Now, can we destroy just you? Nice. There we go. All right, so we got a little lighting at the front of the mine. I think that looks pretty good. We've got our work break area. Now, what else? What else do you think we can kind of get hanging out in here? Let's say, like, you know, we could have like a like put up one of these and it'd be like where, you know, you throw your cigarettes when you're done with them, but I'm pretty sure back then people just kind of chucked them. What about this? We could have like a little ooh. All right, let me see. Benches. Is there no, not bench. Tables. There's not really like a small table, is there? Yeah, I know that one's pretty big. That one's pretty big. Let me just check that other one. I think this one's big. Oh. Yeah, that one's big too. Problem is, if I put a sitting thing down... So what I was thinking about doing is putting like a little sitting thing down and then putting like some flowers on it. What else could I put down? What could I put down to simulate that? Man, I can't really think of anything besides a stupid table. But I don't want that big old table right there. Let's do... what is it? This one? No. Crap. Which one is that? No. Which one did I pick? How did I get that big giant flower pot? Okay, I did that one. I did that one. This one. Hounds. No. Oh, there we go. Okay. Maybe we could just have, you know, they'll have like a little, Actually, I mean, we could do it, like, is that where you, that's where you, like, throw your cigarette butts out? I don't know, let's put something in there. You know, I really like this flower pot, too. That looks pretty sick. Man, do we want... is that, like, too big? Because now there's... Maybe let's make it empty. Maybe that's just, like, a decorative thing, and yeah, you just, like, put your cigarettes out in it. I don't know. Is that a thing back then? I can't even tell you. All right, so we've got our, you know, we got a little break area. Now, the other thing I want to do is, right, like, how do we make it look more worked on? I'm assuming, right, we could have like some barrels out here. Maybe we got a couple barrels like right here. What I might do is take a couple pieces of iron and chuck them on there. And then, right, we could probably do, there's some barrels kind of hanging out over here. Right, just kind of some storagey things. We probably got like sacks of stuff. Well, like sacks of coal, I guess, probably. Would be, you know, what you carry around in a sack back then. Maybe I can get one. Saw it. There we go. And there's one kind of hanging out over here. Come on. I don't like it so far away. I want it kind of like right up against there. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Right there, I guess isn't too bad. Jeez. I go pretty far away. I don't like that. Yeah, I guess that's okay, right? And then so let's grab a couple pieces of iron. I want to kind of put that on the barrel, and then oh man, right? Probably a couple pickaxes. We can drop those around, and then we can throw some planks over there. Let's see. Maybe we'll throw like, I don't know, 6 planks. Trying to think of, right, like maybe to show they've been drinking a little bit. Put some booze down. That might not be a terrible idea. Just trying to go over, see if there's anything else. Yeah, well, let's go with what we have right now. I just want like 2 of them. Right, like we could put like a couple drinks on the ends of the tables or something. All right, let's do. I think I can get this to drop on there. Nice. And then we'll drop one more. Yep, you're gonna fall, of course. That's all right. Let's just grab you up here. Nice. And then we'll put you. How about right there? Right, so we got, you know, just some iron kind of hanging out. I might just put them both on this one. Yeah, I think that looks a little more natural. And then, right, so like I feel like they'd maybe have like some work stuff kind of laying around. I know these are gonna probably go that way, aren't they? Yeah. Let's do a bit of that. Gonna get them to kind of plop on there. The problem is you're gonna knock that one over, aren't you? Oh, we made it. Let me just pull you away from there. Okay. So we gotta rotate you. We're gonna get you going up this way. Right? And we'll drop you on there. Alright, so we're kind of just, you know, I'm just making it look like there's, right, some work being done over here, maybe. We'll maybe put you at more of an angle. Oh, what did I just drop? I dropped something else. A little bit of thread there. And go. There we go. Alright, let's drop like 2 more. Wonder, should put a couple on the other side. We'll just have our this will be like our wood pile. our work resource wood pile that they're using to kind of keep the mine up, I guess. Right? I don't know much about mining, but I assume you gotta, right? Like as wood deteriorates, put in some new wood. All right, let's get in there. One of these, yeah, right there. Nice. I don't like how you're kind of. Let me just kind of get you in over here. There we go. That looks pretty good. I think I can grab this without breaking the other ones. Nice. Let me get you at a little bit of an angle too. Alright, there we go. All right. So we've got some wood stuff kind of hanging out there, and then I feel like where would we have some pickaxes? Let's drop you and you. Alright, I feel like maybe we'd have a pickaxe just kind of sitting here, like against the barrel. Right, so if I put you there, right, you're kind of sitting against the barrel there, and maybe this one would like sit on top of the barrel over here, right? Like they just kind of put it on that barrel when they were done with it. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Ooh. Maybe we could like rest one up against a bench, right? Like it was like he was just working on it. Let's grab a couple drinks. Maybe we'll put some drinks out there, make it look like they were, you know, having a drink on their lunch break. So we should have a decent amount of wine that we can kind of, you know, mess around with. Or maybe they're just drinking juice. It's actually not a bad idea. Give me one juice. Give me one of these juices. And we'll have the guy who drinks some mead at work. Yeah, let's kind of put these like on the end of the bench, I think. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this to sit on there, but let's give it a shot. There we go. I'm going to grab you and move you back a little bit. So I get that cherry juice in here. Nice. Right, so we got some, right, like that guy was drinking juice, being a good worker, right? And then we got a bottle of mead here. And then, ooh, you know what I might do is take like a couple, maybe we'll grab a couple of those. Just mead bottles, like empty bottles, and throw them on the ground there. Kind of simulate a, you know, he had about 3 meads during his lunch break. Or he had 3 meads out. And then, you know, he's got 2 just kind of laying around here. Alright, well, of course you can, of course when I don't want you to drop all nice, you drop all nice. Alright, we got a mead bottle there, and then, yeah, let's just throw another one down here. We'll, boom. There we go. Or maybe like that could be like a bottle garbage. Ooh. So maybe after he drank his mead, he kind of threw the bottles in the bottle garbage area. Is that gonna like float on there? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I think it is. Alright, on the ground it goes. Nice. And we'll move you around a little bit. There we go. There we go. So we got a nice little,
I think my hairline is receding.
a nice little break area. We've got, you know, the kind of a bit of a work area / storage, what they just got out. You know, some items to keep the mine up and running in here. I wonder if, should we throw some logs down too? Problem is, if I put them over here, they're gonna roll downhill unless What if I do a placeholder? Right, we could do like a barrel placeholder. Wonder if we can get more of a natural looking placeholder. Right, like if we put... So say we had... please line that properly. It's not bad. And then if we grab a couple logs, like they should roll into them. I could do... what else could I do? Just like stakes or something? I don't want to get too crazy. Let's just grab like 5 of these. Otherwise, yeah, there's probably something... Oh, yeah, that looks nice. That looks pretty cool. All right, so if I drop a log here, it should roll into them. Right? I'm trying to think if there's anything that would be a better placeholder. Do we like that? I don't know. I can always take them out and like replace them with barrels if I want to, I guess. Let's see how this looks. I know it's getting a little dark. Right, so you should drop... There we go. Nice. All right. Ooh, we got a little height there. Perfect. It's like I tried to do that. There we go. All right, so we got our little our log kind of placeholder things there, I guess. Some storage, a little work area, little break area. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. Again, super simple. We can always kind of add to it, but it gives it just something over here besides, like, here's just the mine entrance, right? Like, I think that looks pretty nice. So let's get into... All right, so yeah, so I think tomorrow what we'll do is we'll do a bit of a rollover episode. So we'll start kind of going into fall. Yeah, it's all right. Probably a weird cut there. I had somebody knocking on the door. And that was loud and annoying. So, oh man. Yeah, let's get topped off. We'll sleep, and then we'll just kind of go over what we did and what we're gonna do tomorrow. You know, that whole usual thing we've been doing. I'm gonna have to grab some food. All right. So we do have... Oh, we got shutters up. The houses are looking nice. The mood's going up. We did work on the farmhouses a little bit. Kind of updated them. After that, we basically, we made the mine look like a mine. It looks like it's kind of worked on. So, that's pretty cool. Tomorrow, what I'm thinking is we're gonna get into our last day here. See how with that last day we'll kind of go over anything we talked about, and man, I don't think we're gonna have time for the dyes. I want to test that out pretty soon, but we'll kind of see. Otherwise, management-wise, I think we're looking pretty good. Right, like in the fall, the big thing I'm looking at is to make sure this is done. These fields are already kind of done. It looks like most of them are. Wow. So they really don't... It looks like they have 2 more fields. So they have like all winter to do 2 more fields, which is awesome. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. What are we running low on here? Water skin. Okay, we'll have to check that out. Yeah, we'll kind of start here tomorrow, maybe with some resource management. Make sure the village is looking pretty good. And then, man, there's one more thing I said we were going to do tomorrow, and I completely forgot what it was now. Might have to rewatch and see. But yeah, we'll get into some fun stuff tomorrow. So should be a pretty good time. I do like how that mine turned out. I think that looks pretty easy and pretty nice, pretty natural. And again, if you have any ideas for how to improve anything, let me know, or anywhere you want me to go and something new to work on, we can definitely do that. But yeah, I guess with all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there, be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.